Well, it can stop a fire in its tracks, be pretty much anywhere within the hour, and it's changing the way we fight bushfires. It's only day 3 of summer and much of the country is already on alert. Let's hope we don't need it, but if we do, just look up.
Big trouble.
Smoke-filled air, menacing heat and that eerie orange glow. Anyone who's been in or close to a bushfire knows that panicked, uncertain feeling. And the forecasts warn we could be in for a dangerous summer.
We have survived a few summers without a catastrophic season. Are we about due? What should we be thinking?
Fires happen every summer here in Australia and we're used to those types of things. And, you know, we've seen fuel loads that burnt during that 2019-20 season. They're now regrown and ready to burn again. So if this drying trend continues, these warm temperatures happen again in summer, it's very likely we will see some of those catastrophic conditions yet again, and people just need to start preparing.
Inside a hangar at the RAF base in Richmond on Sydney's outskirts, the New South Wales Rural Fire Service fleet of aircraft ready for a war of a different kind.
We operate 13 aircraft RFS supported by over 250 contract aircraft across the state.
Preparing for combat against a threat which can take lives, livelihoods and homes, the Australian bushfire.
What can this aircraft do?
This is the 737 large air tanker, and that holds around 15,000 litres of water or retardant that we can drop over fires anywhere in New South Wales. So this aircraft takes about 9 minutes to fill. So there's a number of plug-in points on the bottom of the aircraft that we can...
That's quick.
Yeah, 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So the turnaround time's pretty quick.
Should we have a look?
Yeah, up the stairs.
It's a former passenger jet fitted with 2 tanks which can stop a fire in its tracks. Now a key player in the firefighting force. These aircraft can be anywhere in the state within an hour and are ready to help across the country too. New South Wales RFS Deputy Commissioner Ben Millington.
These things have saved so many homes here in New South Wales, particularly during that 2019-20 season. And we're just really fortunate to have this capability here in New South Wales.
In the cockpit, pilot Nigel Long.
So it's years and years of training, massive training program for obvious reasons. An aircraft like this is not normally 200 feet off the ground. When you go to drop, you hold the button down.
Yeah. And
that opens, these tablets down here are what we use to determine how much they want over a distance.
Yes.
We have a couple of looks over the fire with the lead aircraft. They come down in front of us and do a show me where they want it. We come in behind and
you can get pretty accurate within a few metres.
Within a few metres, depending on the winds as well and things like that. But we allow for that.
And Nigel, tell us, you could be a pilot anywhere, flying any kind of plane, I imagine. Why is it that you choose to fight fires?
It holds deep to me. RFS is a big part of my life, and the rural background that brings, supporting people in need and being there for the community, whether it be for firefighting or flood events or any type of emergency level that we can help out with is a big part of my life and holds dear to me.
And quite often when communities are under threat, they can't see the firefighters on the ground that are helping them, but they can see the planes. What does that mean to you, that you know that if someone looks up and they see you, they're probably going to be okay?
That's the big thing, and that's what it's all about. It's us really helping everyone on the ground. It's the volunteers and the everyone on the ground associated with the fire. It's us helping them out.
The Chinook helicopter is the newest warhorse in the RFS arsenal. She's the heavy lifter of the fleet. In the belly of this beast, 11,000 litres, ready to save lives and homes. And this chopper can also do it at night.
It's a high-risk operation, you know, to operate at night with power lines and all of those things, but the skills and the training that our pilots and aircrew are second to none.
It is huge, isn't it?
It is. And, you know, as I said, once the tank comes out, we can put a lot of emergency supplies into this aircraft to support floods and other emergencies.
I love this. Here I come to save the day.
Yeah, look, the air crew have got a sense of humour here.
Righto, fellas, let's go.
None of this would be possible without the Richmond Air Base and the Defence Force. Cooperation, which means these planes can be on their way to save lives and homes in minutes. It's a partnership which is marking 10 years.
When we started our large air tanker program in 2015, we spoke with Sydney Airport, and unfortunately, these large air tankers would cause havoc with passenger services, and it wasn't really an option. So we made contact with RAF Base Richmond, and they've been so supportive of us here. We have this magnificent facility. Our aircraft can load here and take off from here without any interruption.
When disasters happen, apart from the RFS response, we also have a base response as well as part of the National Defence Strategy.
RAAF Wing Commander Michael Stewart-Watt.
The ADF, the Australian Defence Force generally, is also there to show support or demonstrate, whilst it's not a warfighting skill, it's still a part of the community.
This summer there'll be more air support than ever before against a threat growing more powerful and more unpredictable.
We're not fighting a war, we're fighting fires, so we need to be on our game.
Everyone needs to be on their game this season. If you live in a bushfire area, please help the fireys prep for the worst while we all hope it's not needed.